Okay, here you go, guys. We are going to be at COVID-19 Panic Notes, Day 6. This is a review, so nothing new today. I'm not going to go over each one of these. If you want to go over these, go to Day 3 in the video, Day 3, and you can see the examples on how to do each one of these, okay? But what I am going to do is the new stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do one example of each of these. So 6 and 7. So if you want to write down just 6 and 7, go ahead and do that. If you need help or a reminder of the other ones, look at the Day 3 video and you should have it. So here's number 6. And this is just the first two things, distribute and combine. So we look, you can see the 6, the negative 6 is right there next to the parentheses. That means multiply. So it's multiplied by everything on the inside. Here we happen to have two terms or nomials. That's what we do. There could be 4 or 5 or 6 of those in there, but we just have 2. So we're going to go ahead and distribute. So negative 6 times 3 is negative 18x. It just has an x together. So then we'll just pretend like that's gone. And we'll do negative 6 times 5, which is negative 30. We'll bring down that last one that's on the outside. Notice there's a plus next to it, so you're not going to multiply the 10 to those because that plus. So that would be plus 10x. Now we want to combine like terms. This one has an x. This one has an x. So those are alike because of the x. Remember, if it's x squared, and we'll get to the 1, and there'll be some x squares in here. So we're going to add those two together. Negative 18 plus 10 is negative 8, and they have an x. When we add, we leave the term as it is. When we multiply, we add the x's together, or the powers together. And we just bring that down to negative 30, and that's it. That is our answer. Last one, short video for today. Again, if you want help on the other ones, go to Day 3. Here we go. So we have 9p squared plus 3p. Well, that is right there next to the parenthesis. That means multiplication. That's what we're going to distribute to each number on the inside, or each term on the inside. So 3 times 8, which is 24, but we have 1p and 1p. We add those p's together, so that is p to the second power. Then we're going to go negative 3 times 8, which is 24. This one has a p, that one doesn't, so 1 plus 0 is just 1. So be careful of that. When you have the two p's, you need to add the exponents. Here we added the exponents. That's nothing. You could pretend like there's a p0 there, so 1 plus 0 is 1. If you want to put a 1 up there, fine. I don't care. You don't need to. You need to bring this number down, which is 9p to the second. 24 is positive, so we're going to put a plus in there. If you don't put that plus in there, you're going to have an issue because that means times if there's no plus in there. We don't want that. So here we have p2, p to the second power, and p to the second power. Those are alike because they're p's to the second power. This is a p to the first power, and then usually that one's not up there. So those are not the same. They're completely different. So 9 plus 24 is 33, p squared. We're not going to add those together because we're adding, so we don't add the exponents. When we multiply, we add the exponents. Then just simply bring down the 24p. Okay? There's our answer. Again, if you need anything, if you want to look back at the other ones, go to Day 3, and you'll have examples for 1 through 5. Okay? Have a good one. Keep it alive, and we are going to move on to 5-step equation. We're going to put all of our equations together, the things that we did, what we have for 4 and 5. We're going to put that together with what we did on 6 and 7, and we're going to be having 4-step actually equations. We'll deal with the extra variable part at a much later time. All right, guys, have a good one. Stay safe.